filmmaker, singer, and admin of various YouTube channels. Welcome, and also social media influencer. And I welcome to all about this video on this channel, Sunny GK World, especially meant for people of the world who are very keen and very worried about getting more and more knowledge day by day. That's why I have created this beautiful channel in simple words, in simple way. It dictates the terms. That's the thing. That's the quality of our channel. I love my all international friends around the globe, from Italy, America, Canada, France, Paris, Russia, Japan, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, India, Indonesia, Vietnam, and rest of the places in Europe and Africa. In today's video, before starting, this is a point. Once again, I remind that you have to click on the subscribe, that red color subscribe button, bell icon, that is small bell icon, that is a notification bell, and like button. After clicking these three buttons, you have to share the video and this channel link on WhatsApp groups, Facebook, Telegram, Instagram groups, and on threads. Our videos also.
It offers an incredible combination of history, art, architecture, natural beauty, and culture. From ancient Roman ruins to Renaissance masterpieces and breathtaking coastal landscapes, Italy attracts millions of visitors every year. The country is famous for its historic cities, scenic countryside, dramatic mountains, and charming seaside villages. Travelers can explore famous landmarks, enjoy world-class cuisine, and experience unique regional traditions. Below is an explanation of Italy's most famous destinations, regions, and the best time to visit. Rome, the Eternal City. Image Rome, the capital of Italy, is often called the Eternal City because of its long and influential much of Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. One of Rome's most famous landmarks is the Colosseum, an enormous ancient amphitheater built nearly 2,000 years ago where gladiators once fought for public entertainment. Nearby are the ruins of the Roman Forum, which was the political and social center of ancient Rome. Another iconic attraction is the Trevi Fountain, a magnificent Baroque fountain where visitors traditionally toss a coin to ensure they will return to Rome someday. Within the city lies Vatican City, the headquarters of the Roman Catholic Church and home to St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel, famous for Michelangelo's ceiling paintings. Rome combines ancient ruins with modern life, offering museums, churches, lively squares, and delicious Italian cuisine. Florence, the heart of the Renaissance. Image. Florence is considered the birthplace of the Renaissance, a cultural movement that revived classical art, science, and literature in Europe during the 14th to 17th centuries. The city is famous for its artistic heritage and stunning architecture. The most recognizable building is the Florence Cathedral, also known as the Duomo, with its massive red dome designed by Filippo Brunelleschi. This architectural masterpiece dominates the skyline of Florence. Another major attraction is the Uffizi Gallery, one of the most important art museums in the world. It contains works by legendary artists such as Leonardo da Vinci, Botticelli, and Michelangelo. Florence also features the Ponte Vecchio, a historic bridge lined with shops that cross the Arno. The city's streets, churches, and museums make it one of the best places in the world to explore Renaissance art and culture. Venice, the city of canals. Image Venice is one of the most unique cities on Earth. Built on more than 100 small islands in the lagoon, the city has no roads. Instead, transportation takes place through canals. The most famous waterway is the Grand Canal, which winds through the city and is lined with beautiful historic palaces. Visitors often explore Venice by riding gondolas, traditional big boats steered by gondoliers. The heart of Venice is St. Mark's Square, where visitors can see the magnificent St. Mark's Basilica and the historic Doge's Palace, once the residence of the rulers of the ancient republic. Another famous landmark is the Rialto Bridge, one of the oldest and most iconic bridges crossing the Grand Canal. Venice is famous for its romantic atmosphere, historic architecture, and annual Venice Carnival, where people wear elaborate masks and costumes. Amalfi Coast. coastline image. The Amalfi Coast is one of Italy's most spectacular coastal regions. Located in southern Italy along the Mediterranean Sea, it is famous for its steep cliffs, colorful villages, and stunning sea views. One of the most famous towns on the coast is Positano, known for its pastel-colored houses built on cliffs overlooking the sea. The narrow streets are filled with shops, restaurants, and cafes. Another beautiful destination is Ravello, located high above the coastline. It is known for its peaceful gardens and breathtaking panoramic views of the sea. The Amalfi Coast is a popular destination for relaxation, photography, and scenic drives along winding coastal roads. Tuscany, vineyards, and historic towns. Village Tuscany is one of the most picturesque regions of Italy. It is famous for its rolling hills, vineyards, olive groves, and medieval towns. The region is particularly known for producing world-famous wines such as Chianti. Visitors often travel through the countryside, visiting vineyards, tasting wines, and enjoying traditional tea. One of Tuscany's most beautiful cities is Siena, famous for its beautiful architecture, the Piazza del Campo, a large circular square where the historical horse race takes place twice each year. Tuscany offers a peaceful atmosphere and beautiful landscapes, making it a favorite destination for travelers seeking culture and nature. Cinque Terre, colorful seaside villages in Italy. The Cinque Terre, meaning five lands, consists of five small seaside villages located along the rugged coastline of northwestern Italy. The villages are Monterosso, Vernazza, Corniglia, Manarola, Riomaggiore. Each village is built along cliffs facing the sea and is known for its brightly colored houses. Visitors can travel between the villages by train, boat, or hiking trails that offer spectacular views of the Mediterranean Sea. The area is also known for its seafood, vineyards, and peaceful coastal atmosphere. Other famous destinations in Italy. Besides the cities and regions above, Italy has many other remarkable places to visit. Milan is Italy's financial and fashion capital. It is famous for the magnificent Milan Cathedral, Duomo di Milano, and for being a center of global fashion. Pompeii, near the city of Naples, is one of the most famous archaeological sites in the world. The ancient Roman city was buried under volcanic ash after the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD, preserving buildings, streets, and artifacts for nearly 2,000 years. Lake Como, located in northern Italy, is known for its stunning mountain scenery, elegant villas, and peaceful lakeside towns. The Dolomites, part of the Alps in northern Italy, are famous for dramatic mountain peaks, hiking trails, skiing resorts, and breathtaking landscapes. Tashi, best time to visit Italy. The best time to visit Italy depends on the type of travel experience a visitor wants. The shoulder seasons, which are spring, April to June, and autumn, September to October, are generally considered the best times to visit. During these months, the weather is pleasant, temperatures are comfortable, and tourist crowds are smaller compared to the peak summer season. Spring brings blooming flowers and lively festivals, while autumn offers beautiful scenery and harvest celebrations in wine regions like Tuscany. Summer, July, and August is the busiest time in Italy, with large tourist crowds and very warm temperatures, especially in cities such as Rome and Florence. Winter is quieter and ideal for visiting museums and historic cities, while the Alps and Dolomites become popular destinations for skiing. Conclusion. Italy is a country that offers an extraordinary variety of experiences for travelers. Visitors can explore ancient Roman ruins in Rome, admire Renaissance art in Florence, ride gondolas through the canals of Venice, or enjoy the scenic beauty of the Amalfi Coast and Cinque Terre. Regions like Tuscany provide peaceful countryside landscapes and world-class vineyards, while places such as Lake Como and the Dolomites offer stunning natural scenery. Italy is one of the most historically significant countries in the world. Located in southern Europe, it has played a major role in shaping Western civilization, politics, culture, art, science, and religion. From the rise of the Roman Empire to the Renaissance and modern European integration, Italy's history reflects a long journey of power, transformation, and cultural influence. As geography and location image, Italy is a blue-shaped country located in the center of the Mediterranean Sea in southern Europe. It covers an area of about 301,338 square kilometers. The country consists mainly of a long peninsula extending from the Alps Mountains in the north into the Mediterranean Sea. Italy shares land borders with France, Switzerland, Austria, and Slovenia. Two independent countries Italy is Rome, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. The country's geography includes mountains, plains, rivers, and coastlines, which historically influenced settlement patterns, trade, and political divisions. Had early history of Italy imaged between the 9th century BC and the 6th century AD, Italy was inhabited by several different ancient peoples and cultures. Phoenicians, skilled maritime traders from the eastern Mediterranean, established colonies in Sicily and Sardinia. Greeks settled in southern Italy and created colonies known collectively as Magna Graecia, Greater Greece. These cities became centers of Greek culture, philosophy, and trade. Celts occupied much of northern Italy. Etruscans, an advanced civilization, dominated central Italy. They developed cities, architecture, engineering techniques, and cultural traditions that strongly influenced later Roman civilization. These different cultures laid the foundation for the political and cultural development of Italy before the rise of Rome. Rise of the Roman Kingdom and Republic. Image according to Roman tradition, the city of Rome was founded in 753 BC by legendary figures Romulus and Remus. Initially, Rome was ruled by 7 kings, many of whom were believed to be of Etruscan origin. In 509 BC, the Roman people overthrew the last king and established the Roman Republic. The Republic was governed through a political system involving the Senate, elected officials such as consuls, assemblies representing Roman citizens. The state was symbolized by the phrase SPQR, Senatus Populus Romanus, meaning the Senate and people of Rome. Over several centuries, Rome expanded rapidly through military conquest and diplomacy. By the 2nd century BC, the Roman Republic controlled most of Italy, large parts of Western Europe, North Africa, and parts of the Middle East. Rome became the dominant power of the Mediterranean world. The Roman Empire. Image, political instability eventually weakened the Roman Republic. In 44 BC, the Roman general and dictator Julius Caesar was assassinated. This event triggered a series of civil wars. In 27 BC, Caesar's adopted son Augustus became the first Roman emperor, marking the beginning of the Roman Empire. Under imperial rule, Rome reached an extraordinary level of power and influence. Italy became the center of administration, culture, and economy of the empire. The empire reached its greatest territorial extent during the reign of Emperor Trajan, 98 to 117 AD. At this time, it stretched from Britain in the west, North Africa in the south, the Middle East in the east. Roman achievements included engineering and architecture, roads, aqueducts, amphitheaters, development of law and governance, spread of Latin language and Roman culture. However, beginning in the 3rd century AD, the empire started experiencing decline due to political instability, economic difficulties, and external invasions. Fall of the Western Roman Empire. In 395 AD, the Roman Empire was permanently divided into 2 parts. 1. Western Roman Empire, centered in Rome. 2. Eastern Roman Empire, also known as the Byzantine Empire, centered in Constantinople. The Western Roman Empire faced continuous attacks from Germanic tribes. Finally, in 476 AD, the last Western Roman Emperor Romulus Augustulus was overthrown by the Germanic leader Odoacer. This event traditionally marks the fall of the Western Roman Empire. Odoacer then declared himself the king of Italy, ruling from the city of Ravenna. Medieval Italy in the Renaissance age. During the Middle Ages, Italy was divided into many small centers of trade and banking. This environment eventually gave art, science, and human creativity. Italy became the center of remarkable achievements in painting, architecture, sculpture, literature, science, philosophy. Great figures such as Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Galileo emerged during this period. However, by the late 15th century, Italy became the battleground for foreign powers during the Italian Wars, where France, Spain, and the Holy Roman Empire fought for control of the region. After these wars, much of Italy fell under the influence of the Habsburg dynasty. Napoleonic era and the road to unification. In 1796, the French leader Napoleon Bonaparte invaded Italy. Several Italian states were reorganized under French control, including the Napoleonic Kingdom of Italy. After Napoleon's defeat, the Congress of Vienna, 1815, restored many of the old monarchies. However, nationalist movements had already begun spreading across the Italian peninsula. During the 19th century, the Italian unification movement, known as the Risorgimento, states into one nation. Key figures included Giuseppe Garibaldi, Count Camillo di Cavour, King Victor Emmanuel II. In 1861, most Italian territories united to form the Kingdom of Italy. Further expansion continued. 1866, Italy annexed Venetia after allying with Prussia against Austria. 1870, Italy captured Rome, ending papal rule and completing national unification. Rome became the capital of the unified Italian state. Fascist Italy in World War II. After World War I, Italy faced serious economic difficulties, unemployment, and social unrest. Although Italy had been on the winning side, it did not receive all the territories promised by the Allies. This led many Italians to describe the outcome as a mutilated victory. These conditions helped the rise of Benito Mussolini and the Fascist Party. In 1922, Mussolini came to power after the march on Rome and established a dictatorship. Fascist Italy aimed to restore the glory of the Roman Empire. Key events during Mussolini's rule include 1935, Italy invaded Ethiopia. 1939, Italy annexed Albania. 1940, Italy joined World War II on the side of Nazi Germany. However, Italy suffered military defeats. In 1943, after the Allied invasion of Sicily, Mussolini took power. Germany then occupied northern Italy and created a puppet state called the Italian Social Republic under Mussolini. Italian resistance fighters, along with Allied forces, fought against German and fascist troops. In April 1945, Mussolini was captured and executed. Shortly afterward, German forces in Italy surrendered. Birth of the Italian Republic and modern Italy. In 1946, a national referendum was held to decide the future of Italy's government. People voted to abolish the monarchy, and Italy became a republic. During the late 1950s and early 1960s, Italy experienced rapid industrial growth known as the Italian economic period. This period transformed Italy into one of the world's major industrial economies. Italy also became an important member of international organizations, including NATO, European Coal and Steel Community, European Union. Today, Italy is known for its strong economy, cultural heritage, and global influence in art, fashion, cuisine, and tourism. It is one of the most visited countries in the world, with historic cities such as Rome, Florence, and Venice attracting millions of tourists every year. Italy's history spans more than 3,000 years. It includes the rise of the Roman Empire, the birth of the Renaissance, struggles for national unity, and participation in major global conflicts. Despite periods of decline and political turmoil, Italy has remained a central force in shaping Western civilization. Today, as a democratic republic and a key member of the European Union, Italy continues to influence global culture, politics, and economics. If you want, I can also help you with a
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. Buildings, as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Intensely World. I am Intensely, making this level from my side, and this is the video I have created only for educational and promotional use, so that visitors gain own knowledge for the world. That's the introduction, you man.
Uzbekistan, a landlocked country in the heart of Central Asia, is a place where ancient history, warm hospitality, and everyday affordability come together in a way that feels almost unreal to many travelers. Once a vital part of the legendary Silk Road, Uzbekistan has for centuries connected East and West, and that legacy still shapes its culture, architecture, and people today. The story of Uzbekistan begins thousands of years ago, when great cities like Samarkand, Bokhara, and Khiva rose from the desert sands as centers of trade, science, and art. Merchants carrying silk, spices, gold, and ideas passed through these cities, making them some of the most important hubs in the world. Samarkand, often called the Pearl of the East, was famously developed by the conqueror Emir Timur Tamerlane in the 14th century. He turned it into a grand capital filled with stunning mosques, madrasas, and mausoleums, many of which still stand today with their dazzling blue tiles and intricate designs. Walking through Registan Square in Samarkand feels like stepping into a living painting. The towering madrasas, covered in geometric patterns and shimmering mosaics, reflect the brilliance of Islamic architecture. In Bokhara, the old city is so well preserved that it feels like time has paused. Narrow streets, ancient minarets, and bustling bazaars tell stories of traders and scholars who once shaped the intellectual life of the region. Khiva, another historic city, is like an open-air museum, with its mud brick walls and perfectly preserved buildings enclosed within ancient fortifications. But Uzbekistan is not just about history, it is also about its people, who are widely known for their kindness and hospitality. Uzbek culture places great importance on welcoming guests. It is common for locals to invite visitors into their homes, offering tea, bread, and traditional meals with genuine warmth. The people are diverse in appearance, reflecting centuries of cultural exchange along the Silk Road. You will see a mix of Central Asian, Persian, and even East Asian features, all blending into a unique and beautiful identity. Many visitors are struck not just by physical beauty, but by the genuine smiles and respectful nature of the people. Traditional Uzbek clothing adds to this charm. Brightly colored fabrics, embroidered patterns, and handcrafted designs are still worn, especially during festivals and celebrations. Women often wear flowing dresses made from ikat fabric, while men may wear embroidered caps known as dapi. These cultural elements give everyday life a vibrant and artistic feel. One of the most surprising aspects of Uzbekistan for many travelers is how affordable it is. Compared to many countries, the cost of living and travel here is remarkably low. A hearty traditional meal, such as plav, a rice dish cooked with meat, carrots, and spices, might cost only a few dollars in local restaurants. Fresh bread, known as naan, is both delicious and inexpensive, often baked in clay ovens and sold in local markets for a very low price. Transportation is also affordable. High-speed trains connecting major cities like Tashkent, Samarkand, and Bokhara are modern, comfortable, and reasonably priced. Local taxis and buses cost very little, making it easy for both locals and tourists to travel around without spending much.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, I hope you love this video. Before leaving the video, I request you once again to hit the subscribe button and like this video and share this video link and the link of
Accommodation in Uzbekistan offers great value as well. From budget guest houses to charming boutique hotels located in historic buildings, visitors can find comfortable places to stay at prices far lower than in many Western countries. Even in popular tourist cities, it is possible to enjoy a memorable and authentic experience without a high budget. Markets in Uzbekistan are full of life and color. Fruits, vegetables, spices, nuts, and dried fruits are sold at incredibly low prices. Uzbekistan is especially famous for its sweet melons, juicy pomegranates, and flavorful grapes. Walking through a local bazaar is an experience in itself, with vendors calling out, offering samples, and engaging in friendly conversation. Despite its affordability, Uzbekistan is rich in cultural and intellectual heritage. The region has produced some of the world's greatest scholars, including Al-Khwarizmi, the father of algebra, and Avicenna, Ibn Sina, a pioneer in medicine. Their contributions to science and knowledge have had a lasting impact on the world. In modern times, Uzbekistan has been developing rapidly while still preserving its traditions. The capital city, Tashkent, is a blend of Soviet-era architecture, modern buildings, and green parks. It offers a different perspective compared to the ancient cities, showing how the country is moving forward while respecting its past. Tourism in Uzbekistan has been growing steadily as more people discover its hidden beauty. The government has made efforts to simplify visa processes and improve infrastructure, making it easier for international visitors to explore the country. What truly makes Uzbekistan special is the feeling it gives to those who visit. It is not just the stunning architecture or the low prices, but the sense of connection to history, to culture, and to people. Sitting in a courtyard with a cup of green tea, listening to stories, and watch golden sunset over ancient domes creates memories that stay for a lifetime. Uzbekistan is a place where the past and present live side by side. It is a country where you can walk through centuries-old streets in the morning, enjoy a delicious and affordable meal in the afternoon, and share laughter with friendly locals in the evening. Its beauty is not only in its monuments but in its everyday life. For anyone seeking a destination that combines history, culture, affordability, and genuine human connection, Uzbekistan stands as one of the most remarkable places in the world.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you loved this video. If you're liking the video, I request you once again to hit the subscribe button and like this video and share this video. And the link of the channel on WhatsApp group, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. So that other friends say so let it go. Thank you so much. Keep looking above and keep supporting.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. Buildings as the chemicals that take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun.
Hello,